Hello and welcome back to Evospace. So, I've processed up some titanium in between here. I've got it here. And what I'm going to do today is this may involve, several cuts, and time jumps through the episode, but my plan is to make a effectively whole new assembly line. I'll still be using a couple of things, but an effectively whole new assembly line that is just going to take the basalt and such and turn it into more titanium. And what I plan to do with how I plan to do this is all of the major pieces of machinery are going to be made of titanium. Now, that does not include anything that obviously cannot be made from titanium, like, for example, the coke oven only has copper and steel as options, so I'll be using a steel coke oven, and there's some other things that are like that too. And I do not count anything that is simply providing a power source as a piece of major equipment. So things like, uh, you know, things that produce energy, like electricity or heat or kinetic energy, like the motors. Those are not going to be bound to be titanium. Those will be whatever material I happen to decide to make them out of. Now, other than that, I'm going to use the brine that is in this stainless steel tank and being produced by this setup here, because there's no reason not to. It's literally the only reason this brine exists. And because I have the automation set up already, I will go ahead and use the coal dust out of here for the parts of the process that require that. We all good? All right. So now we need to start at the beginning. And I was saying last time that I thought that the beginning was one of these machines. And now I don't remember what I was even saying it was because it was wrong. Oh, I was saying it was that the start was the industrial separator because it's taking the basalt and extracting out the titanium oxide. That's wrong because it needs basalt dust, which means that the first machine in the process, I moved it over here, is the macerator. So I need to make a macerator first, then an industrial separator, and get these things hooked up in a way where the correct stuff is making its way into the things. So we need a macerator made of titanium because that is a major piece of equipment. So let's see, where is our macerator? Here it is. So I need 3 parts, 3 plates, which means I need 5 ingots turned into plates. Oh, that's going to take a bit. I might have wanted to do this a little bit more in advance. Oops. All right, so that's going to be doing that. We can get back to that in a minute because we are also going to need the titanium. Is it the chemical reactor? No, it's the industrial separator. I need the industrial separator. That's an industrial separator. All right, so I need 6 plates, 10 parts, and 6 tubes. And the tubes are also a plate. Are the tubes 1-to-1? Let me see. The tubes are, no, the tubes are 2-to-1. So we need 3 plates there, 5 plates there, and 6 there. So that's 11, and 3 is 14. So I'm going to need 14. You are not done. You have run out of steam somehow. Guess I need to put in some more of this. Boop. That's the wrong button. There we go. You go do that. Be more of that. Make more steam. Alright, so I need 14, did I say? 14 more. You can see why I said I might run out, because this is only the second machine in, and I've already used the majority of what I made. So, we're going to need things to power these machines. Now, one uses kinetic, and the other uses also kinetic. So we need some kinetic energy. But there is no transfer stuff for the kinetic like there is, right, so we got pipes to transfer steam, we got cables to transfer electricity, but as far as I can tell, there's no way to take a single motor and transfer kinetic energy out of it to multiple places. So we're going to need some of these aluminum Do I want aluminum? Maybe. Oh, how are you? Oh, right. I forgot I was processing that aluminum there. Um, we need more of these electric engines. So we're going to need to also make some... okay. Let's see. We're starting to get stuck in it. Let's see. Oh. Oh no, that's going that direction. Never mind. All right, so copper parts. Right. Okay. So I need some copper plates. Do I have any copper over here? I know I was storing some stuff. Yeah. So we're just gonna need, you know what? Here, how about we do this? I'll stick the one back in there. And let's just get this one pumping out plates, because I'm gonna need a bunch of wire, because there's more machines that are gonna require the kinetic energy. Alright, we're gonna need some other things too. I have some plans. I don't know if I'm gonna make this entire thing this episode, but I'm going to do my best. So let's see. Six. The first machine was the macerator. Macerator, I need 3 parts. So, 2 of you get to go become parts. Do. Wow, this is taking a while too. Oh, time for processing stuff. Yay. Oh, I did figure this out, by the way. I also, because I had this going in the wrong place. So, because that one, that access point, you can just kind of see what the crosshairs are, is actually for putting in the, like, titanium stuff, the sponge or whatever. And then this one up here is for put recycling the dust back in. The conveyor junctions were, in fact, what I wanted to have to go up and down. I did also notice that there are pneumatic tubes of some sort somewhere. I saw them. Maybe they're down here in aluminum. Yeah, here you are. That's an item picker. Here we go. Pneumatic input, pneumatic pipe. So I could go pipes. There are. I am recording this segment, at least, before the last episode of Evospace goes live on Tuesday. So I haven't seen any comments yet because it hasn't gone live yet. I did, in fact, figure these things out myself. All right, so let's grab a little bit of that. You should be ready there. We need macerator. Bam, titanium macerator. We'll get this. I'm going to put you... Alright, so if I'm going to need the brine from there and that from there, I'm going to want to put you, like, over here somewhere, right? Let's just kind of pop you down right here. Bam. I got that there. I could theoretically feed some stuff in from the side. I'll probably do that at some point. I'll go make a box or something. Alright, so we've got our titanium macerator. It is not yet functional because we do not yet have our bits and bobs. You, come with me. How are you doing? You're still processing. Go ahead and be cut. Let's see, we were going for the industrial separator. Where are you? There you are. Alright, so I need 10 of those, 6 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go ahead. That's probably enough for the moment. Boop. Let's go ahead. So I needed 5 of you. There we go. You will be cut into parts. And we are going to need 3 of those to become the 6 titanium pipes. Bam. Now we are just going to need the 6 additional plates. Okay. So what is our machine after the separator? Because the separator, we're going to have to do some sorting on it, but we're going to be using the titanium oxide out of this. That becomes... Alright, that needs to go into an alloy smelter, which there is a titanium version of. Requires that, which will require our coke dust, which is going to require our coal dust here, be shipped over that direction. Alright, I knew it wasn't going to be too far in the process. Alright, so we're going to need a coke oven, and we're going to need Well, let's finish up this guy first. Although we're not quite there yet. Oh, you're still cutting, huh? All right, we got those. We got some of those. Not enough yet, though. What was the next thing we were saying? We needed a coke oven, but that's going to be steel because that's the best one that it actually comes in. And as you can see, coke oven. Yeah, there's only the two versions. How do I make, specifically it's coke dust. How do I make coke dust? Well, I can grind down some of the other versions of coke, or cut it down, whatever, or bake it in a copper or steel coke oven. That's it. So we need the steel one, because since that is going to be the best. 10 bricks. Oh man, I don't know if I have brick. I think I made some brick, but I think I was making brick to crush. I don't know if I crushed it or not. What do I got? I got 4 bricks. Do I have more bricks in here? Okay, I was making brick in there. Oh, wait a minute. I've got clay pieces because I was making brick in here. Go ahead and make more brick. There we go. All right, that'll get going on that. I think this guy finally finished. Beautiful. All right, that is going to give us our industrial separator. Blammo. Step 2, unpowered but complete. We can always go back through and power this stuff as we need it. So you are... Yeah, you are the in. So, boop. We'll go right there. This will process basalt directly into that. Now, we're going to have to sort after here, so we're going to need some space on that one. But, yeah. So, we're going to need, like, a box. Then, we'll need an arm. And the arm can just be like, I'm only grabbing the titanium oxide. And move it into the machine. So the next machine will go there. The next machine is going to be the coke oven, or not the coke oven, the bigger, badder thing. Why is my brain not functioning? This happens. This guy, the alloy smelter. All right, so I need 6 plates, 4 parts, 8 wire, or 5 wire. So I just said what I needed. 6 plates, 4 parts. So I need 6 plates and 2 more for parts. I am almost out of titanium. And it'll just about be time for a cut. But I've made it almost halfway through the episode, so that is not so bad. You are processing more aluminum for me. Right. I was making the thing like that. All right, 3 and a part. I have a part. Are you done? I mean, I know you're slower than the other one, but here we go. We'll do that. We'll let you run a little bit. I'll leave those there. 14? 14? You know what? Just do all 16, because why not? How are you doing? I got the 2 that needed to become. Were those parts? Was it parts that needed to become? Yes. Parts. Become parts. You were... For this, I have the parts. I just need the 3 plates, and I will have the first engine ready. I'm going to need at least the 2 for the machines I already have. I'm going to need an electric furnace or 2. We can get those going. You either where that goes, you where that goes. We'll work out power as we go. But these machines are just about good. All right, are we done with this? No, of course we're not. We are done with that, however. And it sounds like we're probably done with this. Good. Let's get that electric engine built. You know, I should have put more in. Let's put 4 more in. Because we're going to need a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4. That way I can get some more parts, and I'll have enough for the second motor. Let's get this first motor in place. Motor. Keep on motoring. All right. Rotate you around that way. Bam. Now we'll get energy in there eventually, and it'll be fine. Okay. Do, 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 do. All right. You are still working on it. Lacy. Don't even remember what I was working on. Oh, right. I have a vague recollection. Now, you need to become parts. I remember that. You, parts. You are making more of that. That is good. I am going to have to grind some of this down. This is the aluminum I've been, cycling through for the manganese. Oh, man, I am going to have to do that part of the line, too. Okay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. That will only require a fixed amount of aluminum, though, but we will have to cycle the aluminum through and through and through and through and through and through and through a few more times. How we doing? We doing okay? You seem to be done. You are done. You were becoming an alloy smelter. Blammo. Now, I don't currently have the thing I need, but I'm gonna, I think, remove a section of the floor for the heat, because I would like to try and keep as much of this on this level as possible. Oh, no, I can use one of those sorting junctions. And I can tell it to move. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait. Wait. All right, conveyor junction. Is there... Stacker. Place to deployer on one line and click on adjacent side. I don't know. I don't think those things sort, unfortunately. I think I have to have a filtering robot arm. Which I theoretically have the stuff to do. Do I want to just click that and call it good? Let's just click that and call it good. Do I want to have a box? Yes, I do. Yes, I do want a box. Let's go ahead and get this thing going a little bit better. I know. I was a little wasteful there, but whatever. You... No, you're going that way. And you are going to need to filter a specific thing. I'll get to you in a bit. All right. That means we should... Did I not make the... Oh, I need the wire. Wire. Boop, boop. And you can come over here. And I think I have some plates waiting for me over here. And you are parts. I should have... Bam. Right, because it still is having that problem of not recognizing multiple sources. Like, I had some wires made, and I had some parts that could have made enough wires, but for some reason it doesn't recognize that fact. Don't know why. Sounds like a developer problem. All right, let's see. We need our alloy smelter. What direction is what? Do you even have input, output? Oh, no. Do you not have any input or output? You got heat. Oh no, can I not automate you? Alloy smelter. I'm specifically looking for this one. Can I not automate you? I might not be able to automate this. I'll worry about that in a minute. That's going to need some heat. What else do we got? What's next in the process? If that works, what is next in the process? Well, let's see. That was this guy. So that is then going to need to go into the chemical reactor with the brine, or with chlorine fluid. What? What? Chlorine fluid? Did they change the name? Okay, they changed the name between Monday when I recorded Tuesday's episode and Tuesday when I am recording this episode. They changed the name. Anyway, it needs a chemical reactor. Chemical reactor is the next step. Let's see what we need and then realize that we don't have enough. Chemical reactor is this guy here. So I need 4 parts, 3 plates, 2 cables. I have 2. That is enough for the parts. And I'm going to need a second one of these as well. So let me go ahead, get some more titanium processed the old-fashioned way, as well as I think I have the stuff on me to make that. I almost do. These need to become parts. Yeah, I've just about got the stuff for the electric engine. Let me get the electric engine real quick for the industrial separator here. We'll plug that in, and then I will go and make a bunch more titanium. Come back for a short segment, because I've actually gotten through 2/3 of the episode here. But I will get through that. And let's make you. Then we will come over here and get this set up. Do. Are you done yet? You're not done yet. Come on. Come on. All right, there we go. Put you into place. We'll worry about powering this stuff in a bit. But for now, I will come back in a minute with more titanium. See you then. All right, I am back. I have gotten a little bit more titanium. I've started processing it. I have the parts over here. All right, so I need 2 of these chemical reactors. Bam, make 2 of them for me, please. There we go. We have 2. Done. So now we need... Oh, I did check this out, by the way. I put a piece of the titanium oxide dust in here, and as you can see, I put it in here, and it does, in fact, go and put it into there. Excellent. So, it didn't have the inputs and outputs on it, but I'm guessing that these spots, are the ins, maybe. So we'll take care of that in a minute. I'm hoping that I can get something out of here. Speaking of, we are going to need those chemical reactors. So we got this guy. So that is... Let's rotate this around. Alright, so I've got in over there. I've got in for that there. Out for that there. Out for that there. Well, I don't need a actual out for that one. Like a item out. I do need the liquid out. You, on the other hand, are going to need... Alright, so let's flip you around, because you need... Oh, wait, maybe not quite that way. How about... Oops, not that button. One next to it. If I were to put that there, like that... No, not like that. Trying to figure out the placement on this one, because I need to get the liquid from here into this, but then it also is going to need the manganese from a completely different area. And this one we do need to access the out. Maybe that way? There we go. That'll work. Alright, so we will pipe over here. I don't have a whole lot of pipes, though, do I? I don't have a whole lot of copper stuff at all. Let's make a few pipes. And we will go... You come like that. Excellent. We're going to need to get our brine from over there. Well, it's not brine anymore. It's chlorine something or other. Chlorine fluid. All right. We'll get that from over there to pump into here. I'm hoping that I can robo-arm out of this. So that's most of this half of the line. We just need to get our coal coke portion ready, and then we will basically have everything ready up to the point where we add the manganese. That, however, is going to require a whole nother mess and will probably be a part 2 of this episode. So let's go ahead, grab 10 bricks. 10 bricks, and I think I have a few more in my inventory that need, yeah, there we go, that need firing. Alright, so I got that. I need a couple of steel. I threw the steel into this guy to make plates earlier. One of you becomes a part, although I want to make 2 parts just so that I'm not being so wasteful. Blam. And then we go down to steel coke oven. I could have just repurposed that one. I decided to make new instead. Alright, we got steel coke oven. Now I'm going to try to feed the coke into this. I need to get the coal from over there, unless I make a whole new line. I might make a whole new thing. That might be useful. I could just kind of make a thing of bamboo over here. That might be a thing. We'll figure that part out later, though. In fact, I might do that part in between episodes. So let's see. What do we got here? We got an out. We got an in. We got the liquid out. Right, I'm going to have to do something with the liquid as well. Alright, so we want our out to face that direction. So if I pop you, like, here, then you'll be right there, and I wonder if I can feed straight in. Like, I know this will eject, so I wonder if I can just feed in with conveyor belts. Like, if I were to put a conveyor belt that goes like that, will that feed in? Let me make a couple conveyor belts. How much time do I have left? Not a lot. I don't want to make this one go too long. What am I looking for? Conveyor belts. I need plates and parts. I can come cut some of these parts. Couple of parts. This should be plenty. Bam. Make some of those for me, please. Alrighty. Few of you. So you rotate that way, you rotate that way. Now I think maybe this will do it. Let's put in one of you. We will wait. Unfortunately, this takes a really long time, but once it's automated, it'll have a chance to build up, so it'll be mostly fine. And the other stuff's going to process way slower, so to get to that point. So let's see if this works, and then we can wrap the episode up. Come on. Alright, it pulled out. It's going this way. It's going that way. And it doesn't go in. Do I need a robot arm for this? That might be the case. Let's see if we can robo-arm it in. I need more robo-arm stuff. Robo-arm... I could theoretically make it out of copper, but let's just do steel. 2 parts. I theoretically have the stuff. Alright. Trying not to be wasteful. A plate, 2 parts. We'll grab this first plate. Boop. Pop you in there to become parts. Grab this second plate. I'm almost out of time. Bam. Let's see if we can robo-arm this in. Come on, get over this way. I have to do something about some of this. At least this will let me start cleaning things up. Alright. Robo-arm. Boop. Now, that way. Let's see. Put one of you in. I might have to box it. Come on. Oh, 21 seconds. Or maybe it has to go into that one. It might just be specifically that one that it has to go into, which is accessible. Come on. You can do it. Here we go. Aha. All right. How about a box? Box, box, box. Can we box it? Where'd that Coke go? Where's the cold Coke? Where's the cold Coke? Oh, it's in my... There we go. Alright, you do not want to insert into that. That is apparent. What about... If I were to say... Oh, man, I don't even know if I can do that. Let's set it up this way for a moment. See if we can rotate you. You won't even go there. You won't go there. Can I set you up on another side of this, like over here? Alright. I might be running long at this point, mostly because I'm trying to figure out how this bloody thing works. Alright, you don't want to go in there. Alright, tell you what. I'm going to go ahead and get maybe a duplicate of this system set up in between episodes to feed into there. And I'm going to try and figure out how to get the cold coke into the alloy smelter. But that's going to do it for this episode. So, until next time, have a good one.